You are now listening to Peace Loving Podcast, and I'm your host, Big Joe Hawkins. Now, it's been a while. I've been sick the past 2 weeks, and my voice was hoarse as hell. I couldn't really do anything, and I couldn't even sing along to Erykah Badu like I used to, and it was rough. It was real rough. So, alright, I like to get down with the get down. This topic is helpful to anyone, but is definitely beneficial to prospective, current, and graduated college students, okay? Now, our topic for today is find balance in your life. Now, we've all heard this plenty of times from people ranging from parents to peers, but it's very important, okay? Now, I'd like to tell you a little scenario, set something up. Now, good old Jessica, she loved to get involved, She always wanted to be very involved in college, all right? She did everything you could think of, okay? She was a member of the track team at De Niro State University. She was on SGA. She was an RA. She was a community service leader. And she also had her classes to take care of. And, this is a lot, okay? So she's drained after, 1 year doing all this. She's tired, okay? Now, she stretched herself out too thin. And, she didn't have any time to decompress, any time for herself. Her priorities were all out of whack, okay? She had to wake up at 5 a.m. for practice each day. SGA had her busy with meetings and such. And RA life was stressful because she had to tend to rowdy floor residents and other co-workers. And she was also taking 18 credits, 15, 16 credits is a lot. But you just stack on 18 credits, damn, that's, you taking on a mouthful. So, she didn't really have any time for herself. Getting involved was fine, but not at the cost of your sanity and your well-being, okay? Now, for us college students, there are several things we can get into, several organizations and clubs and all that other stuff, things that pique your interest, okay? And there are other opportunities that mandate your attention first, though, like your classes and, your work and all that other stuff. But here's some tips I'd like to give you all. First tip is keep a planner, okay? Organize your assignments and your meetings accordingly. Put your important big days in big-ass bold letters, okay? And this is essential. This is essential, that word that people like to throw around, essential to your survival, okay? Now, along with the planner, create a to-do list for the week. Now, I did this during the semester, actually during the whole last year, try something new, and it helped me a lot. And I did it down to even the small things like clean laundry, take money out from the ATM, fold clothes, put the clothes away, clean the dishes in your room, all that other stuff. Just if you list down the stuff that you need to get done to the smallest detail, you will get them done quicker. And then it feels good to check it off, move that to the side, and go on with the next thing. Okay? And it helps with assignments. It helps with, daily chores you need to do. All that other stuff, okay? The third step I like to talk about is get your work done first. I can't stress this enough, okay? There's a reason for the phrase, work hard, play harder. Get your work done, then treat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay? So, the fourth one is where the extracurricular activities come in, okay? If you need the money, find a job. Preferably a work-study job that you get paid to basically do your homework. Okay? Now, but don't overwork yourself. You wanna find a job that'll, fit around your class schedule and your studies, okay? You always want to focus on your classes first, because that's why you at school, just focus on your studies, okay? Now, as far as clubs or organizations go, keep those to 2 and get really involved, or 3 if one is just passive and for meetings. Like, what I mean by that, like, if it's, this is a random ass one, okay? Like, if it's, I don't know, it could be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card club, or Pokemon card club. They have those, okay? They have those in college. I've seen them, okay? And say they meet every Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. for an hour. And that way you can just, go to that meeting for an hour, and fulfill that club. That's your third club, but you still have room to get involved in those other clubs, okay? But keep the clubs to around 2 or 3 because you still have your classes and, if you work, you got your job and all that other stuff, okay? Well, those are some basics, okay? But now here are the really important ones for your overall well-being, for yourself, right? Know what works for you. Know what kind of people you want to associate yourself with. Know your standards. Don't just go off the basics like, oh, the people have to be fun and hardworking and cool and no drama. No, those things are cool, but you need to look deeper, okay? Find people with similar goals. Find people that allow their work to speak for them. Find people that will have your back. And find people that fit your morals and values that you live by, okay? Now, also, a lot of people don't do this, but it's actually very important to make time for yourself. Whether that's doing a favorite hobby or even sleeping while listening to your favorite music album, do something for you, okay? Nobody's gonna, take care of you like you, okay? You're gonna have to be your personal caregiver. That was weird, but but yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. So I've touched on a lot, but once you implement these tips in your life, I promise you things will turn for the better. And now I'd like to give you all, some words for the weekly motivation. Several things in life will pull you in different directions, but it's up to you to be tight and in control. Do not let these things stretch you out and thin. Be strong. You have to think of your well-being first. Your priorities, they have to be in order. Get them together, achieve them, punish them, break through those barriers. You can do it. That's all for the weekly motivation. Well, all right, folks. This wraps it up. Me rapping to you. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at @theofficialplp. Also post with the tag #SpreadTheLoveChallenge. Love with LUV, no OVE. Ooh. See, I could be a rapper. Just kidding. Anyway, post with the tag Spread the Love Challenge to share words of encouragement and positivity. Can't stress this enough. This challenge is, not no one-time fad. You got to keep this going for forever, okay? Because everybody can use some words of encouragement and positivity, whether it be 5 seconds, 15 seconds, a minute, an hour. Just post with some words of encouragement. It could be as simple as, hey, it's looking real sunny outside. Y'all go outside and enjoy the day. Go get active, get fit. Y'all can do it. Just put your mind to it. Some cheesy stuff like that. But as long as it's encouraging and positive, just put that energy out to the universe. Okay, everybody needs some of that. Here and there. Now, that's it. Y'all be easy and continue to spread the love. Peace.